Okay, Curt Sinclair here again with Illinois 4-H. I'm going to show you a little bit of the details on how to do a Cobra weave bracelet, which is different from the snake knot. This is a flat knot, a little bit different look, a little wider, a little flatter. Very popular knot. On this one, you're going to need to know ahead of time the circumference of your bracelet, so you want to know how long it is around your wrist where you're going to wear this bracelet, so that you can kind of make a chassis. We'll call it a spine when we get going here for your bracelet. It's going to be the backbone of your bracelet. You want the bracelet to be snug but not too tight. So you just measure around, and with a ruler, I need a bracelet that's right about 9 inches long. So I have my two colors. I fused the colors together with a match. Showed you that earlier. You can take the ends of paracord, hold a match to it. You can see the inner linings coming out on that one, so that it's easier to work with. You fuse those together with a match. When you do this to both ends, if you want to join them together while they're both hot, you just press them together and hold them for a little bit. Again, that's really hot for maybe 20 seconds or so, so don't be too quick to reach down there and grab that or you'll jump. So the spine is the distance between the two sides of the buckle when it comes together, your snap buckle. So undo it. Go ahead and do a cow hitch over here just to grab the one end of the buckle. Measure out the distance you want, about 9.5, so I'll snug down. Okay, so I'm going to pinch that right there because that's the length of the bracelet that I want to end up with. Okay, all right. So the paracord that's between the pieces of the buckle, we're going to call that the spine. We're done with our ruler. We just needed to know how big to make our bracelet. So this is the spine right here. Okay? Now it's not going to matter whichever one, yellow or blue, you want to start with. Doesn't matter. What does matter is that however you get this started, that's the way you keep going. Let me explain. I'm going to use blue first. I'm going to go over the spine with the blue. Okay, I got to remember to do that. Move it. When I start my next knot, I need to know, go blue on top. Okay, so with that, blue goes over the spine, yellow goes over the blue. So there's move 1, move 2. Now we have yellow under the spine because the blue went over, the yellow goes under. This is the move back and forth that we're going to do many times. A little twist, just there we go. After you get the first one or two, it gets a little more manageable. Tighten up these every time. Remember, blue was first. Blue goes first again. Blue's always going to go first. Blue's first over the spine. Blue's going to go first over the spine every time. Then it's yellow over blue, yellow behind the spine, and up through the loop. Which color went first? Yep, blue. Blue goes first. Yellow goes over blue, behind the spine, and up. Pull tight every time. Snug them tight, pull them tight. Blue first, over the spine. Yellow over blue, behind the spine, and up. So it's a back and forth motion. Blue over the spine, yellow over the blue, behind the spine, and up through. One more round. We'll cut this off and we'll finish it up at the end. Fast forward what we'll do, because this move just back and forth takes a few minutes to make a bracelet, but you'll have 10 foot of paracord with you when you're out kayaking, climbing, camping, fishing, hunting, living life outside, looking good with your bracelet. Got 10 foot of paracord with you if you need it, because as easy as this is going together, if you needed it, you take it apart, you have 10 foot of paracord. Blue over the spine, yellow over the blue behind the spine, and up. All the way down to the end. Okay? Keep doing that clear down to where you get down to where there's no more room. Okay? Let's see. Yeah, ended up here. Keep going down to where there's no more room. Get down real tight. Snip them off. And you got it. Come back. Melt that end so it's not going to go anywhere. Little hint, while it's soft because it's melted, put it on something hard and squish it with something that's not going to burn you. Don't touch it while it's hot. And that'll keep that from fraying, and it'll also seal it right in place. Okay? Awesome. We'll see you guys in the great outdoors. This is Curt Sinclair with Illinois 4-H.